actually really excited to be sitting here filming today because I have had a terrible head cold for the last like 4 days. I'm still sick, I still have a cold, and finally today's Wednesday, I'm filming this and I'm really excited that I can actually feel like putting makeup on and sitting down and filming a video. So hopefully I can get through this without sneezing. Send me some good vibes. And I don't know why, I hadn't played with this in a long time and I wanted to play with the Coastal Scents Reveal 2 palette. Just in case you guys are wondering, that's what I have on my eyes today. And the rest of the makeup I'm wearing will be listed below if you guys want to check that out, along with all the products I'm about to mention. And without further rambling, this video is going to be an empties video. If you guys want to find out all of my empties, all of the products I've used up in the last few months that I've been saving in a huge plastic bag, then please just keep watching. So let's actually start with the first product that actually became an empty as I was putting my makeup on for this video. It was so funny. I went to open it and twist it and it was pretty much done. And it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Dark Brown Brunette. This is my go-to. This has been my holy grail. And it's an empty, so I thought I'd throw it in with these, and I would definitely repurchase it. I love it. I've come around to the brow definer. I like it just a little bit more because it's faster. It's a bigger pencil, so you get a lot more covered versus using the brow pencil, but I do feel that this one's a little bit more precise and it stays sharp, whereas the other one doesn't. But I would definitely repurchase this again. The next items I'd like to talk about are candles. I went through quite a few in the last couple of months, and of course they're going to be Christmas and winter related because it's been freezing, and those are the candles that I enjoy burning the most that time and this time of year. So the first one that I went through is probably around the Thanksgiving fall season, and it was a tiny sample of the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin from Bath & Body Works. It smells like pumpkin pies. It says that this candle contains an inviting mixture of harvest pumpkins, sweet vanilla cream, and freshly ground cinnamon stick. I definitely smelled the pumpkin, I definitely smelled the cinnamon. I didn't really notice the vanilla, but it smelled nice. It wasn't too sweet. It was a nice warm fall kind of scent, so I did like it. I may purchase it in the bigger size this coming fall. The next candle is a little bit larger, and it's the Mason jar size from Bath & Body Works, and it is in Fresh Balsam. I actually have the 3-wick in this size, but I didn't want to burn it yet. Christmas was almost over and I wanted to save it for this year, but I did burn the Mason jar to the point where I can't burn the wick anymore. It won't go. This is it. I don't know why they don't burn all the way through. Definitely an empty. I love the way this smells. It smells like Christmas trees. As far as the notes go on the bottle, it says, "Bring the beauty of the outdoors inside with this elegant fragrance that blends evergreen woods, crisp eucalyptus, and cedar wood." So it has a very fresh scent, very Christmassy, very pine needle-y, but very clean. I liked it a lot, and I think this little jar is so adorable. I may try to get that wax out and maybe use it to store makeup brushes or something else. The next two candles are the 3-wick size. They're the really big ones, and I usually wait for them to go on sale. Winter is a little bit lighter, a little bit fresher. It kind of has a crisp, kind of sharp scent to it, if that makes sense. And the notes that it reads on the bottle say, "A fragrance that captures the moment when glittering icicles and sparkling snow transform the landscape. Pine needles, icy mandarin, and winter woods." I love the pine needles in this because of the mandarin, which I like it because it's fresh, it's different, but it's not a traditional pine needle scent or a Christmassy scent. If you don't like mandarin or citrusy fruits, you may not like this. Don't know if I'd repurchase it just because of that, but it was a nice candle while it lasted, and I did pretty much burn it through. And then the other candle, "'Tis the Season," is the red one. The year that I bought this, it had a little snowman on it. With this candle, you will celebrate the perfect winter holiday with timeless scents of bright red apples, cinnamon, cloves, and deep green pine notes. I like this one a little bit better because I'm a sucker for anything that smells like apples and cinnamon. It just gives me this nice homey, country good feeling. It kind of reminds me of Cracker Barrel, almost like the Leaves candle from Bath & Body Works, which that is my holy grail candle of all from Bath & Body Works. You gotta go smell Leaves. But for the holiday season, if you already like that candle or apples and cinnamon scents, you may like "'Tis the Season" because it's kind of the same thing with a little bit of Christmas pine needles thrown in. Next, I have a couple of hand soaps. They all come from Bath & Body Works. I'm kind of a Bath & Body Works aficionada. If you guys have never smelled this, you should definitely smell it. It smells amazing, and I think the reason why I like it so much is because it has bergamot in it. And I noticed that whenever I smell something, whether it's a perfume or a soap, anything at all that has bergamot in it, just like Earl Grey tea, I fall in love. And this has that scent in it, along with Daylily and Sea Spray. The Sea Spray is probably just like that fresh scent you get when you're at the beach. And I don't know what Daylily is, but obviously it's a very subtle smelling flower because I don't really notice it in this soap. Bath & Body Works, please, please, please make this as an all-over body spray. I love this. It smells so good. The next candle is the holiday one, and it's the "'Tis the Season" Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. The other one was a deep cleansing hand soap. This comes out like a little foam. It makes your hands really soft. It cleans them really well. And again, it's a blend of red apples, fresh cinnamon, and cloves. I don't think my husband liked this one. He thought it was a little bit too strong, but for me, every time I washed my hands, I felt like it was Christmas time. So I always pull this out in the November, December, January months, and it makes me really happy. And the last hand soap that I went through is another deep cleansing hand soap, and this one is in Fiji White Sands. This is the one I kept in the bathroom. It just goes with our decor, and the notes in this one say White Sands, Vanilla Orchid, and Warm Amber. To me, this smells kind of like a fresh linen scent mixed with, if you've ever smelled from Bath & Body Works, Sea Island Cotton, which is kind of just a casual, clean, fresh scent, except this has a little bit more of that beachy vibe to it, if that makes any sense. This first one is the St. Ives Oatmeal and Shea Butter Body Wash. It smells like oatmeal. It's very soft and soothing. It has shea butter in it. It gently soothes dry skin. Would I repurchase this? Probably, because it's very, very inexpensive, but I don't feel like the scent is very, very strong. So if you're looking for something like delicious in the shower that you can smell it once you've left the bathroom and anyone else walks in, you're not really going to get that with this. It's kind of subtle, and I feel like it pours out a ton very quickly, so I go through this so fast. So I don't know if it's worth it or not, but it has been a staple in our shower for a couple of months, and we went through it quickly. And then I have the Nivea Serenity Moisturizing Body Wash. This calms your skin. It smells amazing. I've always been a fan of the Touch of Sparkle, also from Nivea. It smells amazing. That one has diamond powder in it that's supposed to illuminate and brighten your skin. I don't know if it really did that, but it did make my skin feel very moisturized and soft. This one does the exact same thing without that brightening effect, which I didn't really notice in Touch of Sparkle. But I feel like this one smells almost a tiny bit better, almost a little bit softer, a little bit sweeter than Fresh Laundry, and I highly recommend this one in Serenity and Touch of Sparkle. I just stock up on these like a crazy person. So the first shampoo that I ran through is actually the Head & Shoulders Green Apple Dandruff Shampoo. I don't really get dandruff, but I do feel like my scalp can get kind of oily, and by using this shampoo in particular, I have found it calms down the oiliness in my scalp. If I do have any dandruff, it's gone, and it works also as a clarifying shampoo. I can use anything else wherever I want past the scalp. And that's where the other shampoo that I love to use comes in. It is my absolute holy grail, you guys. If you have been watching my videos for a while, you already know what it is. And it's the Organics Ever Straight Brazilian Keratin Therapy Shampoo. I love this. It has keratin proteins and coconut oil that are going to strengthen your hair, add gloss and beautiful shine to your hair without weighing it down. And it also has avocado oil and cocoa butter to help smooth the cuticle for straight, strong tresses, adding a brilliant glow and luminescent shine. I find that this shampoo adds shine. It makes it look healthy. It makes it look glowy, if that makes sense. It's very straight. It's very strong. I don't notice very much breakage in my hair since I've been using this shampoo, and I've been using this shampoo for a good 6 months now, I would say. I really like it, and I finally finished a bottle. Don't worry, I have another one. Next, I have a couple of hair care products. The first one is a dry shampoo. I got this in a sample with my Glossy Box subscription, and it's from Laboratories Chlorane. It's an extra gentle dry shampoo with oat milk. It works really well. It smells amazing. It's probably the best dry shampoo I've ever used, and I actually picked up a full size in a Sephora haul a couple months ago on my channel. I really like it, but I saved this little empty to share it with you guys. Next hair care product is something I like to apply in the final steps when I come out of the shower before I blow dry my hair, and it's the Sexy Hair Smoothing Counter. It has coconut oil. It really smooths down the cuticle shaft. It makes it glossy when I go to blow dry it and flat iron it. Just gives this nice brilliance to my hair. I really like this product, and I actually did already purchase a full size. This was a deluxe sample, I think from Ulta or something like that. And then this next hair care product is something that, whether any of the other hair products that I use when I come out of the shower do this exact step to my hair, I don't care. I still implement this step within my other products because I feel like it works well and I'm scared to stop using it. The John Frieda Frizz Ease 3-Day Straight. I like this because I feel like when I do use it, it really does straighten out my hair, more so as the days go on before I wash my hair than the second I put it in. So basically, I'll come out of the shower, I'll towel dry it, I'll put my products in, I'll wait maybe 40 minutes, and then I'll blow dry it. And my hair will still be slightly puffy, so I'll have to go in with a flat iron, especially if humidity is high. But it definitely looks straighter, it definitely holds for those 3 days, if not longer, and it's just a pretty good holy grail that's affordable for me, so I definitely had to save this bottle to share it with you guys as well. Cleansing, just skin related products to share with you. So the first one is the Simple Cleansing Micellar Water. It cleanses, removes makeup, and hydrates, and it's supposed to be kind to skin, no fragrance, no parabens, none of that yucky stuff. It works well. I use a little cotton round. It cleans all my makeup off, but I have noticed that when I use this product and I do the test of taking a second cotton round, there's still dirt, oil, makeup, whatever is left on my face. So one time around the face isn't really going to do it. I need more than that. So I don't know if it's doing a 100% great job. So I don't think I'd repurchase it. I also don't like the fact that when I get around my eyes, it stings like crazy. So I don't think this will be a repurchase. Luckily though, I recently picked up and discovered the new Micellar cleansing water from Garnier, the pink bottle one. It works amazing. It took everything off. When I went in again with the second one, there was little to nothing left. And it didn't sting my eyes. So this, I think, won't be a purchase again for me, but I do love their moisturizers. So not a fan of the cleansing water, but their moisturizers are really, really good. I highly recommend those, especially the rich ones. This next product I love to use when I'm removing my makeup on those lazy days when I'm just lying in bed tired and I don't feel like sitting at the sink to take my makeup off, or to simply feel extra cleansed even after I've washed my face, and it's the Burt's Bees Sensitive Facial Wipes. These I will buy time and time again. They're my holy grail. They don't hurt my eyes. They don't tug at my skin. A lot of times when I use makeup removing wipes, I feel like I'm scratching my skin and it really hurts. Maybe I have super sensitive skin. I don't know if it's the makeup wipes or me, but this one doesn't do that. I love it. As long as you close this little lid, every makeup wipe that it comes with will stay damp until you finish it. Some of these makeup wipes that I buy, I find they dry out so quickly. Not this one. It's soft, it does the job, and it lasts until you finish it. So it's a really good product. It's about $6, definitely worth it. I would definitely buy this again, over and over again. This next product that's skincare related is the St. Ives Blackhead Clearing Green Tea Scrub. It's supposed to eliminate blackheads and it's supposed to help calm redness. I use this when I feel like my skin may be a little bit clogged. It just scrubs away any dead skin and it pulls out any impurities. It smells amazing. Green tea scent, that's what it comes with. And it's a mild exfoliator. If you guys are familiar with the St. Ives Apricot Scrub, which I like it, my husband's a big fan of it, but my skin is a little bit softer and a little bit more sensitive, so I don't like to use that one that much. This one is a lot better because it's a lot more mild. And I do find that my acne or blemishes are pretty much calmed along with the redness when I use this. And then the last skincare product is something my husband and I both love. I bought the travel size for us to try it out, and it's the Murad Clarifying Cleanser, which it not only cleanses, but it also tones all in one go. So you don't have to worry about toning your face when you come out of the shower after you wash your face. It does it already for you. It has 1.5% of salicylic acid. It's an acne treatment that works as you're washing your face, and it's time release. So once you've rinsed your face, it's still working. That salicylic acid is still working, still targeting that acne, and it's helping to calm it down. And both of us have noticed a reduction in any kind of acne problems. Not that we really get that much acne, but every once in a while, you eat that chocolate bar or you get stressed out about something and then, little acnes like to pop up. This has pretty much been calming it down, and we loved it so much I bought a full size for us for Christmas. And then the very last skincare related product is the Sephora Soft Touch Cotton Pads. I'll insert a picture so you guys can see what it looks like when it's full. I used a whole little bag of this. It comes with 70 pads, and I use this to remove eye makeup, to cleanse my face, anything makeup removal. I use it. I love it. I think it's really soft. I've tried other ones. I felt they were too thin or kind of cheapy. They kind of balled up or broke up as I was working on my face. This one doesn't. It stays intact. It really pulls all makeup off of your face. It works really well, so I definitely repurchase this over and over again. It's my favorite cotton rounds from Sephora. Oh, and I have one more skincare product. I almost forgot to mention it. This is a deluxe sample of the Mario Badescu Enzyme Revitalizing Mask. I mentioned this in my favorites. I bought the full size. I love this. It's a mask that softens, hydrates, and exfoliates all at once while pulling impurities from the skin. It doesn't harden or dry up like a mud mask or a clay mask, but it does the work, it does the job, and it leaves my skin feeling glowing, soft, super clean, and not red, not even 1% red, which my skin is super sensitive, and this is the only mask I found that doesn't do that. So yes, this is definitely a repurchase, and this is a wonderful product if you're looking for a nice revitalizing mask to exfoliate, to moisturize, and to just kind of clean your skin. I highly recommend this one from Mario Badescu. One of the most important things I have found for my skin is getting enough sleep, and I feel like if I don't sleep enough, not only am I grumpy, I am not a morning person at all. And give me 30-40 minutes before you ask me any questions. But when I sleep well, I feel motivated, I have energy, I feel like doing a whole bunch of things. So I think that sleep is very important for the skin, for the mind, for the soul. These are the Natrol Advanced Sleep Melatonin 10 milligrams maximum strength for sleep. Whenever Rite Aid has these buy one get one free, I always pick up 2. My husband and I take them before bed so that we can get 8 hours of full sleep. When I start thinking and I wake up in the middle of the night, I can't go back to sleep because I just start thinking about this and I start worrying about that, and then by the time I know it's time to get up and I slept 4 hours, and that's just bad. I can't function like that. So it slowly starts to dissolve in your system, and it helps you to fall asleep quickly, but it helps you to stay asleep. I find that they work phenomenally well. He loves them, I love them. It's all natural. I have never slept better. We take them when we go on trips. There's nothing like sleeping in a strange place that basically doesn't let me sleep. So when I take that, I don't have to worry about it. I sleep like a baby, if not better. And then I have a nail polish top coat that is my holy grail. This is the Sech Vite Dry Fast top coat. It's just a clear top coat. It dries my nail polish instantly. Of course, I do wait for my nail polish to dry down by itself, like a good maybe 5-10 minutes, and then I put this on. But once I put this on, the nail polish, if it wasn't 100% dry, it's now dry. You can tie your shoes, you can zip open things, whatever you want. You can cook dinner, and you're not going to get those little dents in your nails. You're not going to get chips. This will last me a good 14 days, if not more. It's the best top coat I've ever used. I love this, and I highly recommend it, and I definitely will purchase another bottle. Then I have this Peter Thomas Roth Lashes to Die For Turbo Nighttime Eyelash Treatment. It looks like a liquid eyeliner in brush tip form, and what this does, make your lashes grow naturally. They're not going to grow like as if you have falsies all the way up to your brows or something like that. It's a very natural, very subtle growth, but I have noticed, I probably use this for a good maybe 4 to 6 weeks before I even noticed anything, but I definitely noticed when I started to apply my mascara that my lashes looked a little bit more full, they looked longer, and the other thing I noticed is that my lashes weren't falling out quite as often. I feel like my lashes are a little bit stronger because of this. It's pricey. I believe this is $80 or something like that. I will probably repurchase this, but I will save and save and save until I have enough, and I recently finished this like last week. And then the last of the products are the makeup products, and the first ones are 3 deluxe size samples of mascaras. I always like to go through my deluxe size samples, the baby ones first, because if I don't like them, that way I'll know, and then I can save the full sizes for gifts or for friends or whatever. And the 3 that I recently went through are the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I love this. This definitely holds a curl. It definitely separates. It's a great mascara. The Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is holy grail on my channel if you guys have been watching for a while. It fans out my lashes. It's amazing. I love the hourglass shape of the brush. And then the Benefit They're Real, which is a recent find for me. I used to play with this mascara a lot and I wasn't a big fan, but in recent months I have found that my lashes really do hold a curl with this. They fan out, they lengthen, they just look bigger, they're real, and I don't know, I'm just really impressed with this mascara. It might be because of the Peter Thomas Roth product. I wasn't using it back then when I first tried it out, and now that I have, I've been using this mascara and I really like it, so it's another really great repurchase for me. Then I have a Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Spot Treatment Corrector. This is for concealing under the eyes, for covering up blemishes. This was in the shade Light Medium. It doesn't brighten as much as the fair one, which I'm using right now, but I like this one on those days when I don't want to have a very heavy brightening contour under the eyes. It's also a pretty good match for my skin tone, so I can use it to cover up any blemishes as well, and I recently finished this one. And then I have another concealer from Maybelline. This is the Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10 Light, and again, this is the shade I like to use for covering up any blemishes or if I have any sunspots or anything like that, because it matches my skin tone. It's really great to pair with your foundation. If you put on a foundation that you don't feel gave you the right amount of coverage, you just go over those little spots with this and it works perfectly. And this shade Fair is the one I like to use to conceal and brighten under my eyes. And then the absolute last empty and also a makeup product is the Stila In The Moment palette. I've had this since 2012. I went to an event in Fashion Week and they gave it to us in a gift bag at the Alice and Olivia show, and my mom got one as well. We both hit pan on them. As you can see, I haven't hit pan on every single color, but we definitely hit pan on instinct. The only reason I'm getting rid of this, if you're looking at this right now, you're probably wondering, well, there's a lot of shadows still left. But this is 4 years old and it is dry. It doesn't work anymore. But I actually recently found it online at a really affordable price on sales, so I picked up another one. So that is it for my empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a really fun time compiling all these products for you guys and getting to sit down here and film it. I hope some of my empties gave you guys ideas of things that are worth repurchasing and things that are worth passing on. Let me know what you've hit pan on or finished in the last couple months. I'd like to know, because I'll definitely check it out. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. You can do that down there, and I will see you guys in my next video.